The first step for the initial user is to set up all your other firm members. You will set up everyone who will access ProVault and all attorneys in your firm. Go to Admin, Firm Members. All firm members get their own login account. Let's start by adding one of your firm's attorneys, Sandra Thomas, as a firm member. It is a good idea to add your attorneys first because ProVault will ask which attorney other firm members work for. Click the Add New button to add new firm members. Select Attorney for the job description. When you add a firm member as an attorney, he or she will be added to two lists. Your firm's list of attorneys, which you will use to assign to new clients when you add them, and a shared list of attorneys in Colorado, which other ProVault firms use to assign as representing the opposing party. If your attorney also sometimes serves in another capacity, such as a mediator, set her up as an attorney so that she shows up on these two lists. One of your attorneys may have already been added to this list by another ProVault firm. In order to prevent duplication, search our attorneys list to see if the attorney you are setting up is already on the list. If she is, select that attorney and update the information here. If your attorney is already on the list, it is important she is also set up as a firm member of your firm, so she will show up on your firm's list of attorneys to assign as representing your clients. Select Add New from the top of the list if she is not on the list yet. Enter the firm member's information in the fields provided. Fields marked with a red asterisk are required fields and must be entered before submitting the form. The firm member's email address will be used as their user account ID to log into ProVault. You assign a password for the firm members for their login, which you can always change later after they let you know what they want it to be. ProVault provides field help for many of the fields. This blue circle with question mark icon indicates field help. Click on the field help icon whenever you are not sure what the field is asking for. Clicking on the X collapses the field help to clean up your workspace. These contact fields, phone, sworn financial statement address, and fax number, are only necessary if this firm member has different contact information than the firm's contact information. Enter the attorney's registration number here. This User Works For field lists all the firm members set up as attorneys. This firm doesn't have any attorneys set up yet, so the only option is the firm member works for self. Attorneys will typically work for themselves, but sometimes an attorney might work for another attorney. The member level indicates what pages and functions the firm member should have access to. Administrative users have access to everything. Basic users have access to everything except most of the admin menu items, such as updating firm information and settings, adding or editing firm members, viewing or updating the firm's credit card, purchasing services such as Matters from ProVault, and accessing billing functions and reports. Always click Save or Submit when you are finished with a form on any online application. An activation email will be sent to this new firm member with a link to ProVault's login page, their login ID, and password. Sometimes their internet service provider or email software application will either block the activation email or send it to their junk folder. Have them check their junk folder if they can't find it in their inbox. Notice that Sandra Thomas now shows up in this list of firm members. Next, add your firm's other attorneys and all staff who will use ProVault. Admin Members of the Firm is the same place where you will edit or delete firm members already set up. To edit or delete a firm member, select the option in this column. We will delete this firm member, Stacy Ridgewater. Notice you cannot delete the initial user. Let's edit the firm member, Michael Branson. We will change his password. He usually works for Sandra Thomas, and we decided he shouldn't have access to the firm's credit card after all, so let's make him a basic user. Click Submit, and we are done.